Members of the Republican State Committee, good evening. Congratulations on your election on March 1st. Our party needs and deserves committed leaders like you. And on that note, I want to thank you for all the hard work that you're putting in this week, organizing and reorganizing the town and ward and city committees. I want to take this opportunity to share with you some additional background about myself and share my plan for growing and unifying our great Republican Party. For those of you who don't know me well, I'm a state representative from Lakeville, representing Massachusetts' 12th Bristol District. I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio, and met my husband of 25 years while attending Smith College in Western Massachusetts. We have 2 children, ages 18 and 20, and I was a public school teacher for several years. We homeschooled our children, and I've been a strong advocate for education reform in the legislature. I'm active in both my community and in my church. I know what it's like to grow the bench of elected Republicans in Massachusetts. I held an elected position in municipal government before winning a special election for state representative in a difficult district that had been previously represented by a Democrat. I've led numerous groups in my community as well as several successful grassroots campaigns involving town issues. I understand the importance of Republican town committees and have helped many inside and outside of my district. During my time on Beacon Hill, I've been a champion for important causes like opposing Park and Common Core and fighting for lower taxes. I'm proud to vocally stand for my principles and have often been a lone voice of opposition on key issues. I believe in smart, effective, and transparent government. My proven conservative track record includes a perfect record from Mass Citizens for Life, a 100% rating from Mass Fiscal Alliance, a 100% rating from Citizens for Limited Taxation, and an A+ rating from Massachusetts Gun Owners Action League. I'm proud to have the endorsements of Governor Charlie Baker, Lieutenant Governor Karen Polito, the majority of my Republican colleagues in the House of Representatives, and all 5 of our great Republican sheriffs. I share their dedication to growing our party. I believe the Massachusetts GOP has a tremendous opportunity to grow at the local, state, and federal levels. My plan to ensure growth, diversity, and unity is comprised of an 8-point plan, 8-point agenda. First, we need to increase our positive media profile, including more TV, radio, and op-eds, in support of our conservative causes, legislation, and candidates. I've been a media surrogate for the party for years and will continue to be a great voice for the Massachusetts GOP in the public sphere. Second, we need to focus on taking control of both chambers of the legislature with a shorter-term goal of gaining a veto-proof minority to guarantee that Governor Baker's reforms can be sustained. We need to be better at helping legislative candidates fundraise by organizing a coordinated House and Senate caucus program for our new candidates. And we need to recruit and elect candidates that will become good legislators. As someone who ran and won in a district that was traditionally a stronghold for the Democrat Party, I have proven that I know how to run, win, and govern. Third, we must help elect municipal candidates. I know what it takes to win municipal offices because I've done it in Lakeville. We need to have the vision to identify community activists who could one day be statewide or federal elected officials. We need to develop an organization that can lift them through the ranks of the Republican Party. Fourth, we need to focus on revitalizing Republican ward and town committees. Everyone knows that winning starts with the grassroots. We must grow, build, and organize from the bottom up. We need town committees that are trained to help elect local Republican candidates and will fight for local conservative issues. I will work hard to develop and institute a new RTC training program. Fifth, it's imperative that we elect more federal officials in Massachusetts. For too long, some members of our committee have downplayed the importance of winning congressional elections. The Democrats effectively used their federal officials to campaign for surrogates, to be campaign surrogates, to help publicize and fundraise for legislative and municipal candidates. We need to cultivate and recruit good candidates for congressional races. We need someone at the party that's specifically dedicated to engaging in federal races and supporting their campaigns with policy positions and fundraising. I believe that is the foremost duty of the National Committeewoman to engage in this role. 6, we must leverage our partnerships in traditionally Democratic communities and expand our outreach to new conservative constituencies across the Commonwealth. Our principles are the right ones for these communities. We just need a positive and optimistic message and to put the necessary time and energy into this program. As an Asian American, I look forward to increasing the diversity of the Massachusetts GOP and the Republican National Committee. 7th, as National Committee members, it's imperative that we support our party's presidential nominee. It's also critically important that we ensure the rules for the selection of delegates in Massachusetts, as well as the rules for the Republican National Convention, are followed. While I would not take office as National Committeewoman until after the conclusion of the convention, I pledge to do everything in my power to make sure that it is a fair process between now and then. Finally, we must work tirelessly to register more Republican voters here in the Commonwealth. We must stop being the party of 11%. This will require a serious culture change and the engagement of candidates, activists, and state committee members to do the work of registering more Republicans. In closing, I want to talk about the importance of unifying our Republican Party. All of us in this room are Republicans, whether we are conservative, moderate, establishment, anti-establishment, or somewhere in between. During this campaign, there's been a tremendous amount of negative rhetoric. There have been personal attacks on my family and I, as well as against Chanel. And this must come to an end. We need to be a positive party. We need to be a party that grows instead of contracts. We need to be a party with an open door and not a closed door. We need to be a party that is moving onward and upward, not fighting amongst ourselves. We must join forces as a team for a better Commonwealth and country. And I'm committed to working to bridge any divides. I believe I'm the only candidate who can advance us from the recent negativity and into a brighter, positive future. If we put aside our differences and focus on spreading our conservative message, we will grow our ranks and we will win. So tonight, let's start a new session of the State Committee, enter this presidential cycle, prepared to elect more candidates and grow our party. I ask for your support, I ask for your vote, and I ask for a chance to unify and grow our Republican Party together. Thank you.